Church, my exhortation is this. Don't be like smoke to the eyes. Don't be like smoke to the eyes. And you're thinking, what are you talking about? I'm thinking of a proverb. You probably heard it before, Proverbs 10:26. It says this, as vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, that's the phrase, smoke to the eyes, so are sluggards to those who send them. On our car ride here, I was talking to my family about that word sluggard. Isn't that a good English word? It's got the word slug in it and the sound. It's just perfect. Sluggards. So I usually think of this proverb when I'm sitting by a campfire and smoke starts blowing in my eyes. Ever happen to you? You're on a campfire and you keep changing your position because smoke gets in your eyes. What happens when the smoke gets in your eyes? How does that make you feel? Is it like you're in a sauna, not a sauna, in a hot tub and it just feels wonderful? No, it stings, it's irritating, it bothers you, and you want to get out of the way of the smoke, right? Smoke in the eyes is irritating. And in the future, every time that happens to you, I want you to remember Proverbs 10:26. Every time. So may this be a new routine for you. You feel smoke in your eyes at a campfire, and you think, as vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so are sluggards to those who send them. Smoke to the eyes is irritating. And the first part of that proverb I'm not going to highlight now, but it says, as vinegar to the teeth. What that's talking about is when you are tasting vinegar, it's disgusting, it's unpleasant, it's acidic, it's sour. But I'm going to focus on the smoke to the eyes metaphor. So we all get it. Smoke to the eyes is irritating. What's the analogy in the proverb? As smoke to the eyes, so what? It's a sluggard to those who send them. So let's think about what that's talking about. A lazy man who doesn't do what you ask him to do is irritating. That's the analogy. And this is assuming that you have authority to ask this guy to do something, like you're a parent giving a task to a child or an employer giving a task to an employee. There's some kind of way where you have the authority to assign a duty and then that person doesn't do it. That's the relationship we're talking about. So a lazy man is like smoke to the eyes. Why? It's because he doesn't follow through. He doesn't do his job. He doesn't do what you asked him to do. It's irritating when you send a sluggard on an errand because he doesn't get the job done promptly. So, who has authority over you such that that person could ask you to do something? We all are under authority in some way. So who has authority over you? Now, if that person were to think of you, would he think of you with delight? Oh, that guy's responsible. Or would he think of you with irritation? That guy's like smoke to the eyes. So adults, if you have an employer, are you smoke to your employer's eyes? When your employer asks you to do a job, can he count on you to do it promptly? Children, when your dad or your mom asks you to do a job, are you smoke to the eyes of your parents? For example, let's say one day your mom or your dad says to you, hey, would you please put your bike away? Maybe you put it in the wrong spot. And you think, nah, I'll get to it eventually, but not right now. And then you might not get to it. That's smoke to the eyes. That's no good. You're not following through. You're not doing your job. It's not responsible and dependable. So what's the point when I exhort you, don't be like smoke to the eyes? It's this. The point is, don't be lazy. Be dependable, be responsible, be trustworthy, keep your word, be full of integrity. And what happens when you are responsible like that? Well, you're not going to be like smoke to the eyes. You'll be the opposite. You'll be a fragrance of delight. You'll be someone that authority flows to the way water flows downhill. When you are responsible, people will respect you. If you are like a sluggard, people will disrespect you. When people think of you, they'll be irritated, frustrated, exasperated. They'll think of you like smoke at a campfire. They'll be irritated. They'll want to get away from you. So you don't want to be like smoke to the eyes. That doesn't honor God. It doesn't love your neighbor. So I exhort you from Proverbs 10:26, don't be like smoke to the eyes. Don't be lazy. Be hardworking and responsible out of love for God and love for your neighbor. Don't be like smoke to the eyes.